Scientists expected these results to stand. They passed review, publication, and early acceptance. Then, evidence made them impossible to keep. Scientific results do not disappear lightly. Withdrawal follows scrutiny, replication, or contradiction. It signals correction, not collapse. But each reversal leaves a permanent mark on trust and method. To understand why this happens, each case must be examined one by one. We begin with 10. The faster-than-light neutrino result at CERN. Researchers measured particles appearing to exceed light speed. Instrumentation errors went undetected during initial analysis. Independent checks revealed timing faults. The result was formally withdrawn. Measurement protocols tightened across particle physics. Next comes 9, the arsenic-based life claim. A bacterium was reported to use arsenic instead of phosphorus. The finding challenged fundamental biochemistry. Replication attempts failed to confirm substitution. Contamination explained the signal. The paper was withdrawn. Standards for extraordinary claims were reinforced. Moving on to 8. The cold fusion announcement. Electrochemical experiments suggested room temperature fusion. Energy production was reported without nuclear signatures. Global replication attempts failed. Methodological gaps were exposed. The claim was withdrawn from scientific consensus. Peer review scrutiny intensified for energy research. Now we reach 7, the vaccine autism linkage study. A clinical paper reported a causal connection. Media amplification accelerated acceptance beyond evidence. Data irregularities and ethical violations emerged. The paper was retracted. Disclosure and conflict of interest rules were strengthened. Public trust absorbed lasting damage. Next is 6. Memory transfer claims in planarian forms. Experiments suggested learned behavior survived decapitation. Neural inheritance was implied. Replication attempts failed. Environmental cues explained observed behavior. The results were abandoned. Behavioral controls became more rigorous. Halfway through the countdown brings us to 5. Power pose psychology findings. Body posture was reported to alter hormones and confidence. Early studies showed strong effects. Large-scale replications failed. Effect sizes collapsed under scrutiny. Core claims were withdrawn. Pre-registration became standard practice, continuing the countdown. Dietary, fat heart, disease correlations. Observational data linked fat intake to cardiac risk. Policy guidance followed simplified conclusions. Reanalysis revealed confounding variables. Causation could not be sustained. Key findings were revised or withdrawn. Nutrition science shifted toward metabolic models. Now only 3 remain. Retracted human stem cell cloning results. Human embryonic stem cells were reported cloned successfully. National research programs mobilized. Image manipulation was uncovered. The results were retracted. Data auditing expanded internationally. Just before the final one comes to. Early gravitational wave precursor claims. Detector noise was misclassified as astrophysical signal. Statistical confidence was overstated. Independent validation failed. Interpretation was withdrawn. detection thresholds were recalibrated, and finally, 1. The room temperature superconductivity claim. Materials were reported to conduct without resistance at ambient conditions. Experimental setups lacked critical controls. Independent replication failed repeatedly. Key data was withdrawn. Publication caution reshaped materials science. These results were not withdrawn because science failed. They were withdrawn because science worked. Correction is not weakness. But every reversal asks the same question: which results are trusted today only because they have not yet been tested hard enough?